Hello guys, and welcome to TraderSync. If you're viewing this page, it's probably because you're looking for a stock trading journal that can help you improve your performance and to record your trades. Well, let me tell you, you are in the right place. TraderSync is the ultimate stock trading journal that will help you improve your performance. In this video tour, I want to show you how we can achieve that. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is we sign up on TraderSync. Once you have signed up on TraderSync, this is the first page you're going to see. You can either import your trades or you can enter your trades manually. So let's give it a try. So if you try to enter your trades manually, you're going to see symbol, date, time, price, and shares, and commissions. So you can enter all these manually, or you can import these from your broker. In this case, I'm going to use the generic import. So the generic import, I'm going to import all my trades that I have already exported from my broker. We can see here that already 26 trades have been imported. Remember, this is only a demo account. Okay, so I go and view my trades, and I can see all the trades that I have been imported already. So I can see my entry, my exit, how many shares, and what was my return. If you decide you want to see something different, you can also customize it here. And you can pick and choose which columns you want to see. For example, maybe you don't want to see the return, but maybe you want to see the return percentage. So now here you can see, okay, well, my return percentage on this MGT was 31%. I can click on the trade and I can see more information about it. For example, which day did I entry? And it was a sell, so it was a short. And which day did I exit? The time, the number of shares, the price, and the value, and much more information. Here in the bottom, we can see a chart, an interactive chart that is going to tell me my entry and my exit points in the chart. So I can remember exactly and revive that moment and see what I was thinking in that moment, why I took that trade. So you can play with different zooms and you can see, okay, well, maybe it was a breakout and that's what I was thinking at that moment. You can also, and we encourage you to add setups. So let's say this was a bounce or a breakout. Let's put a breakout. You can also add a mistake. Let's say this trade I lost money, so maybe you want to add a mistake. And ideally, the more trades, the more information you add, the better it's going to be for you, since TraderSync is going to automatically scan the information and it's going to give you a smart feedback to you to let you know how can you best improve your performance. All right, so okay, I put my setup. Now I can put my risk. So let's say this was a short position, so my entry price was at 3.28. So I'm going to say, okay, well, my stop was at 3.35. All right, so the system is going to automatically calculate all my risk for me. I go down and I can upload an image if I need to. Okay, I'm going to upload my image. What I normally do as a trader, I use Thinkorswim, so I would take screenshots of my setup at that time, and I can remember exactly what I was thinking in that moment. Because remember, the goal of having a trading journal is for you to think, what were you thinking in that moment when you took that trade? Was it a good entry? Was it not? Okay, and here in the notes, it's always recommended that you add, okay, why do you took the trade, these trades? Okay, you can add anything, and it's gonna be automatically saved. Okay, once you're finished, you can close it. And you can go back. So the setups is gonna automatically show here. And if you add any mistakes, let's add a mistake in another one. So let's say in this one I lost 8%. So I'm gonna add a mistake just for you to see what happens. So here I was let's put angry, or yeah, angry at that moment for some reason, or too emotional. All right, so I added those. I close, and then I see right away my mistake have been added. Right. So the beauty of this, in comparison with an Excel file, normally any course that you take will recommend you to at least to start with an Excel file. This does a lot more than an Excel file will do. For example, if you need to search all those trades that has the setup called breakout, so you can simply just come here and filter by breakout. Everything's already customized for you, so there's no need for you to go and make an Excel file or look for an Excel file that's going to do all this for you. Yes, an Excel file can do it for you, but here's already everything done, everything set for you, so you only concentrate in trading and you don't have to worry about anything else. Okay, so I clear my filters. You can also filter by dates if you're looking for a specific trade, or you can also search here for a specific symbol or notes. So let's say I added notes in this file. I can search those notes and it's going to appear if I search it here. Or MGT. I'm going to search all my trades for MGT. So it's going to show here. Right? If I want to go back, I just clear the filters. Okay, now we're back. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to add a few mistakes and a few setups so I can show you the different kind of reporting that we can do once you have everything added here. Okay, so I have now, as you can see, added all my setups and mistakes to my trades. So you're going to see here on this column that I can see all my setups, and here I can see all my mistakes. So for example, something cool that you can do here, you want to see which trades I didn't cut losses quickly. So you just simply click on the trade, on the mistake, and it will filter by that mistake. Okay, so we go back. So you can filter now, by setups, by mistakes. You can reorganize each column by clicking on the column, and it will organize it depending on decreasing or ascending order. You can also filter by symbol. So let's say you want to click on this symbol. Okay. So this is probably the screen where you're going to spend most of your time, adding trades, adding setups, adding mistakes, adding notes and images. So again, the more you add to TraderSync, the smarter the system is going to get for you. So now let's go to your dashboard. This is probably the first thing you're going to see each morning before you place any trades. You want to see how are you doing right now. So for example, here, my progress report, you can see my accumulative return dollars. So you can see how much money I have made. So right now I'm in $29,000. Here you can see my general overview, my cumulative return, which is the exact same information as this one. My win rate, you can see so far I have win 16 trades. That represents 66%. And I have lost 8 trades. That means 33%. And my average return per trade, it's about 1,000. Okay, if that information it means nothing to you, and you can always customize it here. You can pick and choose which information you want to choose here. For example, my mistake ratio, I can select that, and right away here I can see my mistake ratio. Here you see a bunch of zeros again because I just added this is a demo account. I added only 26 trades, but the more you add, then this is going to become more and more interesting. If you scroll up here, you're going to see always the 3 latest trades that you have placed. If you scroll down, you're going to see report snapshots. So here you're going to see profits versus losses, average winner versus losers, and the price. So these are snapshots of the reports that we're going to see soon. So here you can see, for example, that I'm losing money for when I'm trading trades that are more than $6, $6 to $9. I'm losing money every time. It's not too much, but it's still it adds up, right? So I can see here from $6 to $7, I'm losing about 2.75% on my account. Okay. Again, if you think this is not relevant to you, you can always customize it. So let's say maybe you don't want to see the price, but you want to see by the time, by the hour, or you can see by the month. So let's filter by the month. So now you can see here that in January, in February, and especially in August, you're losing a lot of money. So August represents 9% of your losses. So interesting things here. Okay, so now we have reviewed the dashboard and the trades. So now let's go back to reports. So in reports, the first thing you're gonna see is what we call report overview. Report overview is gonna tell you, as it says the name, an overview about how you're doing. The cool thing about this is we only don't tell you the numbers, but we show you a graph. We try to make this easy for you to digest because we know you don't have time to try to understand so many numbers. So we put everything into a graph that is easy to understand. So for example, here I'm seeing my cumulative return, which we have already seen in the dashboard. You can see everything again from that you have from your dashboard and probably more here. So in your winners here, your win rate, I can see how am I doing, if I'm increasing or decreasing. My loser, so you can see in this example my average loser return is being decreasing, which is good. Right, accumulated mistakes, for example, I can see how much money each mistake represent for me. So in this case, I have seen that my mistakes are costing me about $8,000 from the $29,000. Okay, total trades, I can see how many trades have placed. And again, you can filter here by symbol. You can filter by setup. We have added all these setups, long or short, or we can filter by date. All right, so here you can switch between different reports. So let's say you want to see the report for a weekly report. So now you can see here cool things, very cool things. That, for example, Monday we're losing money. It's the only day we're losing money. So perhaps there's something that is happening on Monday that I should probably change. Or I could decide I'm not going to trade Monday since I'm on a state that is not producing me any profits. Okay, so you can run a comparison report. So this is going to compare, okay, how much money did I lose versus how much money did I win. All right, so going back to losses and profit. You can also click on trades, and it's going to tell you how many trades have you placed each day of the week. You can click on shares, and it's going to tell you how many shares is the average that you have placed during each weekday. So these are very cool information that will let you know, okay, well, maybe here Monday, if you see here Monday, I'm trading a lot, and I'm trading a lot of shares as well, but I'm only producing losses. When you compare these to, let's say Tuesday, you're trading less, but you're producing profits. So clearly something here is happening. All right, so let's change now to monthly. Okay, so monthly, you can see here in September, for example, is the only month that I'm, well, not actually, also February and March are the month that I'm losing profits. Other than that, I'm doing good. And again, you can add more filters here, and you can see, I'm just gonna unclick these ones. You can see here how many mistakes I'm making each month. You can see also how efficient I'm being each month. Right? So again, you can look into more reports. Setups report, the mistakes report, price report. So it's going to tell you here something interesting is that every time that I trade 7 or more, I lose money, or under $1, I lose money. Volume. When I trade here volumes that are greater than 6,000, then I start losing money, or lower than 1,000, I start losing money. And again, you can filter here by symbol. For example, there we go. So it's going to tell me everything about it. And you can switch reports and see the report for that symbol. You can just clear the filters and go back to the standard report. You can filter by dates. So yeah, so now you have seen how TraderSync can help you easily record trades. And I'm going to show you how easy it is to add a trade manually if you decide instead of importing to add a manual trade. So here I'm going to add Rex. So let's say I traded today, sure at 12, 3, 4. I traded 2,000 trades. The commission was 9.95. Boom. That's it. That's all it took me. Probably less than 5 seconds to add a trade. And if I want to add the setups, which again is highly recommended, so I just go back, click here, earnings winner, perfect, and then that's it. So I have my trade, I have added my setup, and I'm just prepared to close it and add a mistake if I lost money, or just continue trading. And again, the more trades you add here, the system is going to become more and more smarter, and then it's going to tell you the feedback is going to tell you back to you. It's going to be useful, so you can take it and keep improving your performance. So again, we welcome you. This trading platform is free to use. You can also upgrade it if you want to see the reports. And soon we're going to have a premium account, which is going to allow you to do some different cool things. We hope you enjoyed it. I think you're going to love it. So far, we have about 2,000 users, and they are loving the platform. And we welcome you and welcome your friends. Happy trading, and let's all improve our performance and make money in the market. Thank you.